Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rink 2 at Bloomington Ice Gardens here in what used to be a lovely Bloomington, Minnesota. It is not anymore, but we're here nonetheless. The Tigers make the road trip up north to the north side of the river. Well, they'll take on the Jaguars. The Tigers 1-2 in league play, warming up with a very casual attitude today. And Jefferson on the other side, warming up with what one might say even more casual of an attitude. These two teams battled once before in the fall, before apparently what I'm told, Jake, was a global pandemic. Now, I don't have any data to back that up, but that's the terms that they use.
Yeah, nobody seems to have any data to back that up, Mike, but we're just going to keep going with it.
I like the fact that we're sharing one microphone, and when you have to talk, you have to come within just inches of my mouth. That is terrific. It's going to be a fun day here at the several of them. Well, I hope we're going because I'm hot already. Booze. Perhaps you can't hear those all the way at home or wherever you are listening to. The Tigers, we're going to take a short break. Okay. I'm told we're running, and here come the Tigers. This will look like a puckless warm-up here, as nobody remembered the hockey pucks.
Thanks, Kate.
There is a multitude of jokes that come to mind, but I will just take the high road. There's a first time for everything. The Tigers coming off a bit of a skid here as they have lost their last two games, getting beat handily by a very talented Eden Prairie team by a score of 8-3.
I think it was more like 10-3.
10-3, says Jake. It's hard to count. If I have to take my shoes off to count on the toes, it gets a little tricky. And then a very tough-fought game against a very good Rosemont Squirt A team in which they lost 4-2. Goal scorers in that game yesterday was big man Joe Hostile and Offensive Hambrecht and JP Coopadoop, JP Cooper. And now with 2 minutes remaining, the pucks will get thrown out onto the ice because that seems like it made a lot of sense, as the Tigers will go into their passing. Jake, keys to the game today, things for you to look for.
I'm going to have to say they need to outskate Bloomington. They need to score a few more goals than Bloomington. And, I think those black pads on that goalie are really going to be a struggle for him.
They don't call him the best color man in the business for nothing, folks. You heard it right there. The Tigers will need to skate faster and score more goals than the Jaguars, something that I think Coach Manthei has been stressing for a good period of time. If he hasn't, we are all in trouble. The Tigers, things to look for today, they're going to be trying to flood that weak side wing up and out of the zone and try and catch some of the Jaguar defensemen. A couple of defensemen to watch for the Jaguars is, of course, Braden Holm, number 14. Braden just finished up the winter semester at Bloomington Jefferson Elementary School, where he is a fifth grader. Talking with his teacher before the game, he says that he is one of the most elite colorers in his class. Something to keep in mind as this game goes forward, folks. Also manning the blue line would be number 19, the boogeyman, Boogren here. Googren, excuse me. Boogeyman doesn't make much sense there. We'll call him Googs. I like it. He scored in the 5-2 Tiger victory at the Rosemont Community Center earlier this year. Nice, strong defenseman with a good shot, but not as good of a colorer as young Mr. Holm here. So, things to keep in mind. Lincoln Fernie getting the start for the Tigers today between the pipes. And the Tigers will lean on him to make the saves as the game continues.
Take notes. What's that guy's name? What's the goalie's name?
Last time he was from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Oh, Festy, yeah, that's right. Festy from Moose Jaw. Well, sometimes when you watch Squirt Hockey, Jake, the clock does feel like it stopped because it's moving in slow motion. In net for the Jaguars, Mark Fest. Mark hailing from what it appears to say in my program, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Mark boasting a 2.17 goals against average this year and a .924 save percentage. Wearing the all-black CCM pads, I like it. I really would have gone with a baby blue look, though, as the Jaguars are well known for.
But I think that those Tigers are going to have a hard time picking up the puck off of those pads on those rebounds.
Along with many other reasons, that is true, yes. Folks, if you're joining us here for the first time and don't quite understand the lack of professionalism here in the booth, it's just that. We like to have some fun and not take ourselves or anything else really too serious. You can send all complaints and criticisms to manager Jake Pingley. His inbox is typically flooded. That's not a euphemism.
No.
It's not.
Exactly. I got your number today. I got it.
Good job, boys.
Well, we've got some visitors in the booth here learning about our streaming operations because typically at the Squirt level, you don't have such a high-class professional broadcast like you're experiencing here. We're being told from across the country our sound is good. We're ready to drop the puck here as Andy Holmes takes the drop, and the Jefferson Jaguars win it back. They'll send it down the length of the ice. Hayden Hammer now retreats. He's got his partner Aiden Matson. Pass intercepted quickly, and a shot, and a nice save by Fernie. That puck had eyes. Heiserling now on the far side. He can move his feet real well. Action Jackson moves it to the middle, intercepted by the Jaguars. Holmes now with it at his blue line. Holmes will dump it in, and we've got a obstruction of view there. We'll have to work on that. We apologize here as the fans are right in the way. And we're going this way now. And the Jaguars come down, and another shot and a save by Fernie as the Tigers get a change. Passed up now to the point and down low. Down low as the Jaguars try to work the puck low. A shot that is deflected again. Nice play by Hammer. He'll get his toes up ice. I hope so, because we talked about it before the game. There he goes. He's doing great. He's reaching for the weak side. He's got Lushinger over here and a nice big hit. And we're going to get a penalty on the Tigers for body checking as Lushinger, playing aggressive. We like that. Will find himself 2 minutes in the box and feel shame. All right. Power play now for Jefferson, running at 18.7% this year. And the penalty kill for the Tigers running at a robust 86%. J.P. Cooper in on the faceoff as things get very quiet as we wait for the scorekeepers to adjust the clock. And a nice win by Cooper. Now, for those of you just wondering why the Tigers won't ice the puck, it's because in youth hockey now there is a faceoff if you ice the puck, even if you are shorthanded. So trying to teach kids control. I still encourage them to try to ice it. Oh, and good pressure there by hostile and offensive Joe Hambrecht. Those of you not quite understanding that, Joe's father played football at the University of North Dakota, which has had to change its name due to being deemed hostile and offensive. Minute 38 left on the power play. It was my understanding that penalties were only going to be a minute and a half this year, but apparently that didn't make it all the way up north of the river. Hambrecht now drives the puck hard and wide. He'll get it into the corner. A nice penalty kill here for the Tigers as Cooper and Hambrecht are moving the puck around real well. Jaguars now trying to get out of their own zone, pass up the wing. And here comes their captain, Brad Duran. Duran standing at about 5'2", 160 pounds, a large fifth grader here in Bloomington as the Jaguars continue to throw the puck around. Van Alstine dumps it back in. Halfway through the power play right now, and the Jaguars haven't got much set up. They'll bring it into the zone here. A nice move and a shot, but Link's right on it. Lincoln Log just stacking saves. Just stacking saves. Manthei now to take the draw for the Tigers as the Jaguars come out with their second unit here of Larson at the point. Puck over the sideboards now to Tofty. Tofty pressured hard there by Kratz. A little bit of an elbow. Manthei now behind his own net. Pressured hard. And we'll lose you. You'll lose a little bit of action in that corner, but trust me, we'll get you caught up to speed. Puck battled for by Manthei and Peterson in the neutral zone now with 30 seconds left on the penalty to Buxinger. 2-on-2 here with a nice back checker. Oh, and Hammer kind of gets tied around there. Tufty walks in and a save by Link. Puck is cleared out of danger as the Jaguars threatening. Getting their first real good chance on the power play now. Oh, they move it down now. Tofty in front. He's a big boy. Manthei whacks the puck. That is out, and Lushinger will be coming out of the box as we don't speak. With 1 second remaining, you may be hearing a unique sounding whistle, folks. Do not adjust your phones or iPads. That is the electronic whistle that the referees carry. You can see that in the referee's hand there. It blows it. It makes a loud, annoying noise. And they do that now. It's if you are unaware, we are in a pandemic. And so referees have to wear masks because, of course, as everyone knows, referees are carriers of COVID. So we can't be too safe here today. Wallach now through the neutral zone. He'll hit Manthei. Manthei drives hard and wide. He gets held up. No call on the play. Farmington faithful wanted it. Back to the point for Matson. Matson with a good hard shot deflected by Gugrin. We talked about him in our pregame. Gugrin now up the ice, pressured there by Casano. Casano trying to use his stick against the bigger, stronger Gugrin. And the Jefferson Jaguars are able to punch it in. Matson now he'll retrieve it in his own zone. Behind his own net, he's got Peterson on the wing. Check that. Yep, he does. And that's deflected on net. Bingley now. We'll try the other side as the Jaguars keep the Tigers bottled up as the Tigers continue to play with the puck in their skates, something that Coach Manthei talked about pregame. Peterson now over on the wing. It's an unfortunate name for number 17 there. His name is Lincoln Oss, O-S-S, but on the back of his jersey it just says Loss. That is unfortunate. but we won't hold it against them. Van Alstyne getting pressured hard by Captain Duran. Duran will play the body and trips up Van Alstyne. Puck sent out of the Tigers zone. A lot of sloppy play here out of the Tigers earlier, as a lot of whacking of the puck and watching players skate casual. Well, we know the coaching staff talked about puck possession as being one of their keys for today's game. 7:11 left in the first period, 0 score. And the Jaguars have had the better of the play and had a 2-minute power play. Hambrick now behind his own net. He'll wheel and deal up the middle. Gets it poked away and fires it down. Not a bad time to change. And the Heiserling-Luchinger A. Holmes line will come back out. Nice pressure by Heiserling there and coughs the puck up. But Toft still able to contain it in the neutral zone. Holmes now battling as we watch the puck being slapped around the neutral zone. Hammer just dumps it up. And it doesn't get much cleaner. Here we go, 3-on-1. Luchinger with a nice pass to Holmes. Holmes has got Heiserling on the back door. Oh, and he just misses the net wide. Heiserling quick to the puck, moves it up to Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne bobbles it just for a second, but smartly dumps it behind the net. Holmes now behind his own net. He's pressured there. Puck thrown in front, and Heiserling will be the first one to get to it. Heiserling supported by Holmes nicely there. The coaching staff really was working about that. Van Alstyne, he'll get the puck, he'll dump it back on net as the Holmes comes off. Wallach changes. A good time for the change there, as Wallach will be forced to play D as the Jaguars bring the puck up through the zone, and they'll battle for it there along the sideboards. Kratz now regroups in his own zone. He's got a little bit of room. He's got his toes up ice. Tigers going for a change, and they'll put the puck on net. Good breakout there by number 97, Blake Kratz. The Tigers have people in front. They've got numbers. Shot back to Kratz. Kratz smartly gets it back. And icing, no icing should be the call here, as it's going to go on Lincoln for a nice push aside. Tigers trying to get out of their own zone here. Pass over now to Casano on the sideboards. He's pressured there by Toft. Toft dangles one, and the weak side defenseman's able to recover. Tigers now trying to break out. Manthai up against the boards. He's pressured. He's got Wallach with him close, if he can get it to him. Into the middle to Casano. Casano pressured behind. He stays with the puck. Drives hard and wide. And a nice play by the defenseman there. Force him to the outside. Young man can scoot pretty quick. And that puck is pushed away into the corner. Steered away, I should say, as Doc Emmerich would say. Tigers trying to get a little bit of breathing room here. They've had a little bit more offense. Casano now on the far side at the end of the shift. He'll smartly dump the puck into the zone and get himself off the ice. Pressured hard now by J.P. Cooper. Tigers now with two deep in the corner. Pass up to Tofty. Joe Hambrick chases him down. He wanted nothing to do with that. And forced the icing call. Jefferson coaches disagreeing. And we're getting a lot of hand signals from the Jefferson bench. It appears good, if I can read it correctly, good news, I'm having your baby. I'm not sure what that means, but the congratulations, I guess, to the Jefferson bench. I'm not sure what that meant. And a nice face-off there by J.P. Cooper. Back to Maddox Van Alstyne. He'll just shoot it wide. J.P. wins the draw, and then he gets off. I love that play. That's a nice play. Oh, and a good look. But the Tigers have nobody in front on a bobbled shot. And a nice play. 3:44 remaining in the first period, and a nice play. Coach. Tigers are running play number one here, which is a win it back to the defenseman. Let's see how they do. Oh, and it just hit the referee's skate, but it was a nice effort. We applaud the effort. Tigers now trying to get some offensive zone time in here. And we have Hammer. Okay, smart. Everybody was covered, so he dumps it back down and low. Nice, smart play. No need to force anything dangerous at this point. Luxinger now, he'll throw it in front as Heiserling is on the puck hard. Hammer now, back up to the point again. He's got a good shot when he can get it off D to Pingley. Pingley shot blocked early on there by Strome. Jaguars struggling now to clear it as the puck is sent all the way down the ice, and Link is going to negate the icing, which we're trying to catch him in transition. Now the puck now up as Hammer now back on D. Tigers play with 5 defensemen, rotated pretty evenly. Oh, and they get the puck out. This could be Heiserling. Little jump, little interference. Crowd wanted it. Luxinger is going to beat that guy to the puck. He's going to cut in front. Luxinger shoots, and a big save. Foss with a nice save in the black pads there. Fest, pardon me. That's a good play. This line having some success now with Heiserling, Holmes, and Luxinger. Oh, and a nice pass. Oh, and nobody seemed to want to pick up the loose puck, and a great save. Oh, and a good wraparound by Toffty. Toffty on a second chance. Puck covered. Holy buckets. And a great scoring opportunity at the end of a shift. All right, Toffty looking frustrated as Lincoln Logs is holding steady, just stacking saves. Tigers now lined up in their 5-man across. What should be looking for here is 87 should get through to the point. And there it goes. Luke should come around this side, and look at that. The Tigers are running their face-off play. If they can catch the puck on the boards, which I don't think anyone can see, they cannot. The Jaguars get it and dump it back in. It's kind of been that way here. The teams, once the puck gets into their zone, teams have a hard time. And the Jaguars aren't going to pressure them. I would have. That's all right. Casano in with a shot that's steered away. Not a bad play. As the Jaguars are not back-checking the puck, meaning that the Tigers have free reign. Now the Jaguars come into the zone, and a nice play by Mattson, Aiden Mattson. New to defense this year, but doing really well at it as his smarts and control are great. Shot, oh, and a nice block. Here's Mattson in deep with the puck. I love that. Let's get all 5 guys involved. Defensemen can be involved in the play. Puck's rung around as the Tigers go for a change. Manthei pressures behind the net. And the handbrake line will come back out. Oh, and a nice move, and a hey, how you doing? That puck is iced, though. No, I disagree as they wave off the icing. This isn't Vietnam. There are rules here, folks. Oh, and another nice toe pull, and an even bigger save by Lincoln. My goodness, folks. Well, now we waved off the last one. They must have heard me. There are rules here as the Tigers ice the puck. And what a save, folks. Go ahead and take 2 seconds to replay that. And he makes an incredible right pad save as the Jaguars are all over. 32 seconds remaining here in the first frame. Nice D to wing. Look at that as the Tigers are up and out. Peterson's got guys ahead of him. Unfortunately, tosses it just out of reach. That felt off sides, and it is. And we'll stop with 16 seconds remaining as the line change here for the Tigers. 0-0 the score. And with 20 seconds remaining, face-off in the neutral zone. Hammer now. He'll get it. He'll send it in. Controlled zone entry. We like that. Don't send it in. A lot better chances of scoring when we have controlled zone entry. Heiserling with a shot, save, rebound, pucks loose, score! Andy Holmes with 0.2 seconds on the clock. If we zoom in, that is 0.2 seconds on the clock. You keep digging and digging, and you got to find a greasy goal right at the end of the period. What a boost for Coach Manthei's team. As the Jaguar goalie feels like it was covered, but that puck was not covered. Yes, when you sit next to the booth, we can hear you. Well, an exciting flurry of action, and I do want to point out, folks, that play really happens because it's a controlled zone entry, right? 16 seconds remaining. The Tigers win the draw back to Hammer. Hammer could have dumped it in, played it safe, but instead he carries the puck in, maintains control, and the next thing you know, the Tigers get themselves a goal. Controlled zone entry, a big part of today's game. We're going to take a break. You're watching the Tiger Television Network. Welcome back. Hopefully you had a minute to go to the bathroom and grab yourself another ice-cold beverage. I know we did.
Oh, we forgot to get that goal on board there.
Oh, yeah. It happens right at the end of the period.
There we go.
Hey, Addie, in between the next periods, come and visit us. All right. Skittles. Come visit us next period. We'd love to chat with you about your game today and your game yesterday. Big goal scorer. All right. We're back, and you're listening to the Tiger. You're watching the Tiger Radio Network. Here comes that Heiserling. Heiserling down the right-hand side. He's got home beat. Throw in front. Oh, and a nice play by Fest using his stick. Jefferson just going with the old dump it out right now. And not bad if they're not going to call icing, I guess. You know, arm go up and play stop and then start again. But, there's the Jaguars. Here's Lushinger. Lushinger with a head of steam. He'll move it up to Heiserling. Heiserling into the zone. Lushinger in front. Jaguars having a hard time controlling the puck now. Puck loose. Lushinger strong in front. And a nice save by Fest. A good save there as the Tigers start off hot. Nice first shift. Larson, Rupert, and Durand out now for the Jaguars. Durand, of course, the twin brother of Durand. They say he's hungry. I'm sure it's like the wolf. Yep, went a long way for that one, Jake, and I appreciate it.
No, I can.
I hope you would. Durand now drives it in. Puck sent across from Fernie. Fernie's still in net, yep. And Manthai will recover. Manthai bounces off the boards. Wallach can just not get it out. As Tufty tries to get a shot on net and does, and then that is a goal. An in-zone turnover cost the Tigers as the puck was lost on the boards and then never really recovered back to their position. 1-1 with 10 minutes left. Tiger faithful getting it going here. And we do not tie up off the draw. And the puck is played on the sideboards again. Chipped out. Jefferson sends it to the other side. Pisano in pursuit here. The Jaguars are just satisfied dumping it back down into the Tigers' zone. Hammer retreats into his own net. Nice D-to-D pass. And we're going to counter. Van Alstine counters, sends it around the boards. Pisano, he'll miss it on the boards. Can't have those. Those are just, you just can't give the puck away in your own defensive zone. Puck is finally freed up as Manthai floods through the neutral zone, and that play will be offsides. Not a lot going on that shift, folks. Hopefully they can regroup here as the Cooper, Hambrick, and Peterson line comes out. A Nice face-off win by Cooper and dumped in by Madsen. Jaguars will stop it just outside the line as the puck is batted around and finally sent into the Jaguars zone. Oh, a nice interception by Peterson into the slot. Shot and a rebound. Oh, and a nice play by Logan Oss, or Loss if we're reading his jersey. Not to be confused with his twin brother, Noss. Madsen now driving hard and wide. He'll get around Loss, and he'll put it behind the Jaguars' net. Hambrecht gives chase. The Jaguars really just content with throwing the puck up the boards here. The defensemen for the Tigers are going to have a lot of success. Some good thoughts by the Jefferson coach there, encouraging his players to skate hard, which is always appreciated. Puck now in the corner. I can't see it. Out to J.P. Cooper. Puck deflected as the shot goes over the net. Tigers watching as the Jaguars now try to clear. A good shift here and good hard work. Oh, kept in by Hammer. He's done that all day today. Madsen just can't handle the 2-foot pass. Kind of jumped on him a little bit early. They go D to D, though, recovering nicely right up to Cooper, and he touches it and it goes in the zone. Tigers with a good momentum shift here. Look to change. And the Holmes line comes out. The Holmes line, that upon further review, that first goal for the Tigers was given to Andy Holmes. And the officials are keeping the game moving by not calling icing. I guess we don't call icing. And a nice headman puck up to Lushinger, just can't control it. The puck will go into the zone. Keeps the game moving, folks. That's what we're all about here. Lushinger battles hard in the corner. Heiserling helps him out now. Heiserling, he's going to walk out. He gives it to Holmes. Holmes, puck in front. Oh, and the Jaguars just clear it. That seems to be their game. Pack it in and then clear it. Then we lose it to Tofty. Tofty now, he's around Kratz. Tofty drives hard to the net. Oh, and a big save by Lincoln Log. Oh, goodness. Transition play here. I hope you brought your track shoes. Here comes Andy Holmes. He drives hard and wide, pulls up. He's got two in front. Moves it now to Kratz. Kratz with a shot and a deflection by Andrew Holm in front there. Not to be confused with Andrew Holmes with an S. One more S makes a big difference. Heisling in front. Shot. Save. Rebound. Oh, and an extended whistle. An extended electronic whistle as things getting heated in front. Well, it's a game of passion, folks. If you don't like passion, I would try speech and debate. I hear that they have a state tournament coming up. They've been working real hard. Wallach now on the draw. And a nice tie-up by... slap the puck around a little bit more as Jefferson comes in. And Pingley now. Pingley with a nice boards pass to Manthei. Manthei overskates the puck. And the electronic whistle sounds. Controlled zone entry. Coach Iverson would be proud. Wallach now with a good face-off win. He'll get it back to Hammer. Hammer peels on his forehand, counters, and back up the boards. There's a turnover right at the blue line. Those tend to cost people. And here's a breakaway. A turnover and a goal. You can't turn the puck over at your own blue line, folks. That is rule number 1. The Jaguars go in and make them pay. Well, that line's -2 today. Two to 1 at the midway point of the game here. It's the Tigers. Need to get a little something going. Madsen knocked over. They've had their chances. They've been around the net. Here comes Hambrecht. Hambrecht drives hard and wide. The toe pull again. All right. Nice keep by Van Alstine as the Tigers will hunt the puck down. Peterson's been all over the puck today. He's got a man in front, and he's pressured hard. He's going to need some help. And the puck goes into the corner where Squirts will battle for it. Yeah, Squirts are battling for it. Puck out of the corner now. In front. Oh, and Peterson with another shot on net. Oh, and Hambrecht, quick turn and shot. Oh, he can't get it. As sniper in the building as Tofty falls down. And he'll get up, though. He was able to move the puck, and they do get a shot on net out of it. A nice effort by number 9 there, the Jaguars' large captain. And here comes Coop. J.P. Cooper rubbed out on the play by Loss. There's Blum now. Blum will dump it in the corner and give chase. Tigers making an ill-advised line change as the puck is in their zone. And here they come back into your picture. There they are. Oh, zibba dibba. All right, well, that's one way to make the save. As the Tigers looks like they're running out of gas here in the second period. Luxinger now on the far side. He's got speed. He can go right around this guy if he wants, and he chooses to. Just can't keep a handle on the puck. Into the corner, and Heiserling will pick up the loose puck. Puck up to Van Alstine now. He had a nice shot from the point the other night against Eden Prairie, which was a goal. Oh, and just bounced over Andy Holmes' stick. Again, great puck control and poise by Maddox Van Alstine. Oh, and a great back check. There's some intensity right there by Jackson. Don't call me Ketchup Heiserling. And a whistle for offside. See what we did there with that name? His last name's Heinzerling. So we would call him Ketchup.
I like what you did there.
Join us in between the second and third period as we'll get an update on the U10B Farmington girls team with none other than first-year U10 player Addison Pingley. Addison, of course, the younger sister of Gavin Pingley, a defenseman here on the Tigers. Casano now, 2-on-1 if he can hustle. Continues around. He's around him. And a trip will be called, yes. And the Tigers go on the power play as Casano driving wide, pulled down by... Oh, is that Loss? Oh. Let's see if the Tigers are going to run their vaunted 1-3-1 or perhaps a little motion offense. Ooh. Logan they are demanding Logan back to the bench. Well, and the circus is starting.
Xanax?
And the draw is punched out of the zone as the Jaguars pressure here. The Tigers will regroup, and a great neutral zone regroup by the Tigers. And, oh, baby, almost going the other way. Shot and a save. Rebound. It just can't get there in time, but a good shot and a save. As the Tigers have the puck now, Casano walks it from behind his own net. He's got some room and time. That time and room just disappeared as the game moves pretty quickly. Tigers on the power play. Manthai in front. One move. Wallach with a shot. Ooh, just wide. Kratz pinches, keeps the puck in as the power play continues. 1:22 left on the power play, and oh, baby. Tigers are playing with fire right now as that puck almost was sent down for a breakaway, and a nice move. 2-on-1. Kratz is able to intercept, moves it to Casano. Casano on the right side. Casano on the right side. He will dump the puck in, which we don't encourage. We're looking for controlled zone entry. Wallach now behind the net. To Manthai. Manthai, shot, save by Fest. Decent zone control with 52 seconds remaining on the power play. Remember, folks, the best power plays in the world only run at about 27 to 30%, so you're going to fail 70% of the time. Power plays are also about momentum. Can you get 5-6 good hard shots on net, some scoring opportunities, and change the tide of the game? Maybe you score a few minutes after the power play. Nice win by J.P. Cooper. Van Alstine with the shot, tipped in front, bottomed around. Tigers hunting for it. And it's cleared into the corner. A nice job by the Jaguars. Battle of the Cats here today, and so far the far lighter and nimbler Cat has taken the 2-1 lead. Today's animal lesson is brought to you in part by National Geographic. National Geographic, are they still in business? Puck stops with clock doesn't stop as the... There you stop the clock, eh? Yeah, there you go. Here on Ring 2, we get to stand directly above the scorekeepers and give them all of our thoughts. As 6 seconds ran off the clock there, but again, Squirt Hockey. I'd like to welcome all of our listeners in today from the Bloomington Ice Garden, and a less than desirable outcome to end the power play for the Tigers here, as the Jaguars will be full strength in just a moment. Van Alstine all around the puck today. Really liking that. He'll make a nice spin, gets it to Cooper. Cooper, ooh, what a good backdoor pass that just doesn't connect. If you're wondering what's happening behind us, I am too. Hey, stop. Thank you. There we go. Sometimes you just got to drop the hammer on some, 5-year-old kids banging on trash cans. There we go. Oh, and a nice poke check by Holmes. Holmes has got guys with him. Oh, and he just can't get it. Minute 45 now left in the period. Pambrek, oh, and they're doing a nice job. The Jaguars are blocking shots. I'm sure when we review this game, we'll see a lot of shots going into the Jaguars' chest and stomach areas. Puck being battled for on the sideboards here inside the Jefferson zone. Approaching a minute and a half left in the period. And a nice long shot, and it goes in! And it goes in! Fest cannot believe it. Blake Kratz with the wrist shot from the point that goes in. And with a minute 20 left in the period, Kratz has tied the game at 2. In 1 minute. 1 minute. Uh-oh, Tofty again. Big strong kid. Oh, and a good save by Lincoln Fernie. Fernie making some big saves. Holmes again. Here come. This line is hot today. Holmes up to Kratz. Kratz now one-on-one with the defenseman. A nice toe pull and a shot. Oh, and a save. Saved by Fest. 1 minute remaining. Here come the Jaguars. They move the puck up now. Duran. Shot. Oh, right off his melon. Right in the mind. Oh, and a bad turnover in the zone. Shot and a goal! Matson and White with the goal after another in-zone turnover. Being new to the game of hockey, I'm still learning, but in-zone turnovers seem to kill you, and that, of course, is a hat trick for Matson and the Jaguars. Tigers back out on the ice now. Tofty basically free to do whatever he wants here as the Tigers puck now along the sideboards with 30 seconds remaining. Tigers battle for it there, and it's pushed down behind their net. Van Alstine, oh, and a good counter. He's playing well today. Good center support. Turnover, shot, rebound, goal. The Tigers not getting it done. Just not getting it done. They're just not being strong in the puck. Just not getting done. That is bad hockey. I don't care how you want to slice it. That's just bad hockey. Well, as we come to the conclusion here of the second period, the Tigers could not get out of that period soon enough, giving up 2 goals in the final minute and a half. We'll be joined here by Addison Pingley. Addison, get your thoughts here on the U10 B team this year. How's the season going so far?
I think it's going pretty well.
All right. What makes it go pretty well?
I think our team has been doing good on scoring goals, and I think we've been pretty just good on the ice.
Oh, I like that. That's a good spot to be good at. Now, you recently scored a goal in your team's 10-1 victory the other day. Can you walk us through what happened?
So what I did is I kind of just I went up and I just like shot, but the goalie like caught it and I got my own rebound.
All right, go to the net hard for rebounds. And you had a game this morning, yes? Mm-hmm. All right, how'd that one go?
It went pretty well, but I think a lot of people were tired, so we weren't really like on our A game.
All right, well, there's honesty right there, folks. And what was the final today?
3-1.
3-1 bad guys? 3-1 bad guys? All right, well, we'll get them next time. You can catch Addie and the U10B team anytime on the Tiger Television Network as we come back here for what will hopefully be a much better and much more intense third period. Tigers had a good stretch there where they were getting some stuff done, but it has faded away in the waning few minutes. The Tiger faithful urging their team to, I believe it was wake up, was the mom's comment. And from my perspective, I can't disagree with them. Puck dump now into the Tigers' zone. Fingley will give chase to it, and he's got lots of time. Oh, but here comes Strome. Strome, the Jaguars in their patented three-man forecheck as the Tigers now get the puck out. Here comes Hambrecht. He's got a little bit of daylight. He can really scoot. Big, powerful young man. Hambrecht down now on the left side. He'll try and get around Loss. He does. Hambrecht behind the Jaguars' net. Puck in front to Cooper. Cooper battling. Oh, and a nice battle. And a pass to Peterson. Rebound, shot.
Get in there.
And Hambrecht, rebound. Oh, my goodness. And we're not sure how that puck doesn't go in. Oh, but look at that save by Fest. He is all over the place. Up top now to Cooper. Cooper cannot get a handle on it. Hambrecht now on the sideboards. Hambrecht up to Pingley. Pingley shot blocked in front, but comes right back to Hambrecht to Cooper. Cooper shot. Oh, and another good block as the Jaguars really do pack it in front in hopes of blocking shots. That is Gugren, the Googs. He is lots of block shots. This puck will go for icing. And a good first shift for the Farmington Tigers. We'll see if they can string a few of them together here and get a goal. Is the clock supposed to be running?
Well, we're running 14 minutes.
Okay. We've got running time, so we need to hustle to the face-offs.
I don't know.
Well, how much time is left in the actual game? Well, yeah, that makes sense because we're off at 2:15. So, Tigers cannot win the draw as they are pressured hard there by Duran. Kratz now in his own zone. He'll move the puck up. Puck deep in the zone. Nice shot, Heiserling. Oh, and just deflected. Lutzinger now up to Hammer. Hammer with a good quick release as this line has sustained offense due to hard work, and I like it. There comes Jackson. That's a nice F2. Tigers should come out of here with this puck, and they do. Holmes now on the wraparound. Oh, just can't get it to go. Tigers almost kept that puck in the zone. Hammer now. He's got Kratz in the middle. He'll take it all the way back down in their own zone. Nice play, nice counter, and the Tigers are able to walk out. We'll make a note of that on video, folks, with 13:06 left in the game as the Tigers go offsides, but unnoticed. Wallach now with a shot and a nice save by Fest. The Wallach line has not done well today as they are -3 out of 4 goals. As the Jaguars come back down. Heiserling on the back check. He makes a nice play as the Tigers now try to get the puck out of their zone. Here comes Manthei. And the Tigers doing a little bit of circling here. And a nice back check by Wallach. Wallach now to the middle. Manthei here. He'll move the puck up to Kratz. Lost in some skates. And the Jaguars battle for it. Manthei now, he's got a 2-on-2 with no back checker. He'll drive hard and wide. Nice pulls up. He's got Cooper in the slot. And up high to Pingley. Pingley to Cooper in front. And Van Alstine with a dump in the corner. Casano will give chase there. He'll come around the net. Nice pass to Manthei. Can't get it to connect as the Jaguars exit the zone. Manthei and Cooper battling for it. Pass intercepted by Blum. Blum now he'll carry the puck into the zone. Does a nice job puck protecting as Van Alstine's all over him. Pingley now moves it in a great pass to Peterson. He's got J.P. Cooper with him. Play is onside. Petey drives it low. He's got Hambrecht now in the slot. Cooper's got Hambrecht as well. Shot and a monster save from point blank range. As Fest has made two great saves here late in the game. As we have 10:55 remaining on the face-off. Hambrecht now dropping the puck behind the Tigers' net. This line has had 4 good shifts in a row. 0 zone time for this line here. And with great plays like that by Matson to keep it in shot. No high stick. Oh, and a nice play by Hambrecht. Cooper now pressuring. Oh, and another great keep by Matson. Matson with a shot. Hambrecht on the rebound shot. And oh, it just hits the side of the net. Tigers peppering here with 10:20 remaining in the game. Passed out in front. Nobody home. Cooper now on the forecheck, way to use his stick. Young kids at home, look at that. Seeing them using their stick. And just can't connect to Peterson in the slot. And here comes Duran up the ice. He gives it to Matson. Matson, oh no. A 2-on-0 with Tufte and Matson. Matson already has 3 goals and a nice back check there by Hammer to force the shot high and wide. Tigers scrambling a bit here. Shot and Lincoln just misses that one. Now the Tigers on the counter. A lot of watching here. Holmes now driving hard and wide. He'll put the puck deep into the corner. The Luchinger, Holmes, and Heiserling line coming out here. As soon as Hambrecht gets off, it'll complete. There goes F2. Look at him flying in. Look at that. So if you outnumber your opponent, you get the puck. All right, I'm still learning, folks. I'm going to be taking notes all day. Oh, and a nice high shot by Matson. Can't connect. Shot. Luchinger. Oh, boy. Andy Holmes been all over the ice tonight in the corners, getting in the dirty areas. He's got Heiserling in the slot. We all kind of watched the puck. Shot to Kratz. A seeing eye shot blocked. Rebound shot, and oh, there's a goal by Heiserling! Keep that line on the ice as they have just been en fuego. For those of you using the SAP option on SAP on your television set would translate that to Spanish as on fire.
On fire.
But you knew that, of course.
Yes, of course I did.
Of course you did. Now, Jake, you recently went to lunch today prior to this game. Where did you go?
Lucky's 13 in Bloomington.
In Bloomington, not to be confused with the Burnsville one at the Burnsville Mall.
Quite delicious.
What'd you have?
Buffalo chicken sandwich.
That would explain the gas. All right, terrific. 8:20 left in the final frame here as the Tigers trail the Jaguars by a score of 4-3. The Wallach-Manthei-Casano line, -3 today, comes back on out of the ice. Let's see if they can do anything better than what they have done so far. Pingley now with a nice stop at the blue line. Puck sent in on net. Manthei gives chase. He'll lose the puck as Wallach is there to support, though. Manthei now on his own, but he's going to pass it up to the point. The defensive zone turnover. Casano now with the puck. He'll just chip it high and hard off the boards. Wallach gives chase, and just can't get to it. Casano now on a bouncing puck. Possible 2-on-1 if they hustle. Casano now pulls up and skates across, and a shot. And a pipe shot. Goal! I don't know who got it, if it went up off the goalie or if Wallach was on the doorstep there. The Tigers have tied the game at 7-11, which is impressive. But this broadcaster will not soon forget the 3 other goals that they have let in this game. I know the moms don't like to hear that, but they owed the Tigers that one. Well, we have ourselves a bit of a barn burner here now, folks, as the Tigers have tied it up. Running time with 6:43 remaining. Fest looking dejected after that last goal, but I don't think I can blame him, as the defenseman let the Tigers walk all the way down and in and get a shot on net. Hammer now driving, holding him off as this Cooper, Hambrick, and Peterson line come back onto the ice. What a nice regroup there. It's almost like Coach Manthei and his staff work on that at practice. They also work on forechecking the puck as the Jaguars send it down. That puck is touched, so Duran gives chase along with Kratz, and Duran will get there first, and he falls on the puck. I think he was. He won't get it. I know the Jaguars coach certainly was. Here comes Hambrick. Hammer now. Hammer's been all over the ice. Hammer should be rewarded with a shot. Oh, and it's on his glove. Oh, goodness. Fest thought he had that one in his glove. Andy Holmes quick to the puck. Oh, and a nice move. Andy Holmes with a pass. Oh, and Peterson to Jamowski. Jamowski to Peterson. He shoots. And he doesn't score. Hammer again from the point. Oh, trouble. Oh, what a recovery. What a recovery. If you're just joining us, boy, have you missed a lot of exciting action. Some of it good, some of it bad. It is 4-4 here from the Bloomington Ice Garden, not to be confused with Farmington's number 1 hometown rink, the Pingley Ice Garden, more famously known as the Pig. Heiserling now in front. Oh, and Lusinger right there on the doorstep. Just missed it, but not by much. Tigers seem to have picked up their game a little bit with some late goals in this period. Maybe they'll play with a little bit of fire that was clearly missing at the end of the second period. Matson now, as Blum drives wide on him, Matson's going to pick up Strom in the slot, and a nice stick-to-stick. Oh, second wave of players. There they are. 4:30 left in the third period here on the Tiger Television Network. You're watching a great game between two pretty okay teams, between the Jaguars and the Tigers. Oh, and a nice play by Luxinger to hit Heiserling. He's got speed. He's going right around this gentleman here with a shot on Fest. Shot, and oh, and a nice glove and pad save by Fest. Heiserling still in the corner, but the puck comes right to him. Perfect. Wallach now gives chase into the corner with 4 minutes remaining in the third period of a tied 4-4 game. Wallach now behind his own net. He's got Matson. Matson with a quick shot. Oh, and off a shin pad. The orange line here out now for Coach Manthei. Matson doing a great job. And just getting that puck back into the zone. And away we go. You might have puckered up a little bit there, folks. And if you did, you weren't the only one. A nice regroup here by the Tigers as Wallach enters the zone. Wallach, he can shoot, and he's got a good one. Oh, and it's almost deflected with 3:30 to go. Tigers give chase in the zone now. Oh, this little defenseman, he drives hard and wide. He's going wide. He did it last time. Yep, there he is. Got a guy in the middle now. Pingley, though, nice, keeping him to the outside. Puck moved out by the Tigers. And a turnover at your own blue line. We've talked about that today. Fortunately, we got good defense back there by Pingley, and oh, Manthei diving for it here. It's and a nice pass by Larson to Tofty. Tofty being harassed. Oh, and he throws it on net. Lincoln, nobody covering Tofty in front of the net right now. We may want to have someone there. There he is. Yep, that was the... Oh, and the Tigers can't get it out, and almost out at their end of their shift. Tofty wheeling around, and they hit the post. Trouble here for the Tigers as this orange line is out of gas. Fortunately gets it out, and now here comes the fresh line. Cooper now with Peterson. It's a 2-on-2. Cooper to Peterson. Peterson, rubbed out nicely there by Larson. Holds onto the puck, but no F2 in support. Coach Manthei talked quite a bit about that before the game in our interview, saying that he really hoped his kids would really pressure hard, and now would be the time to do it. And Tofty still on the ice here as the errant pass sends the puck back. 2 minutes remaining As Hammer now, and a nice aggressive pass. J.P. Cooper up the boards. He'll get it out. That's a good thing. Oh, he gets Hambrick. Hambrick like a big diesel truck. There we're battling. Puck now passes through Duran. Oh, and we're just playing ping pong, but you don't want to play ping pong with Hammer. He is the Farmington ping pong champion. Oh, jeepers. All right, and a good play and a good replay. We'll regroup here. Hammer up to Luxinger. Luxinger, he's got Holmes in the middle. And a nice drive in. The puck is just knocked off his stick. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in the game as the Tigers battling back from a 2-goal deficit here in the third. Van Alstine with a great play at center ice. Oh, and we're playing with it a little too much. As that one extra move put Heiserling off sides. Tough to make a move at the blue line and stay on sides. "50 seconds remaining as the clock keeps running. Chaos on the ice as no one knows what to do. Just get the puck and score. Wallach now driving deep and wide. Oh, and a nice block by Heiserling. I think that's illegal, but we won't tell anybody. Luxinger now. Oh, the sneaky little pass back to Matson. Matson in trouble. In trouble as the Jaguars come out of their zone. They've got numbers. Somebody better get on Matson over here. He's got 3 already. Let's not make it 4. Turnovers in the zone have a sneaky way of haunting them. Tigers now in their own zone. Matson, he'll regroup, send it behind his own net. Up to the point. Heiseling's got to get there on this guy. All right, and that's 9 seconds remaining, folks. 8 seconds. If Heiserling can get something going here, we might have a chance. And that'll end, and today will end in a 4-4 hard-fought battle. The Jefferson coach is less than pleased as he's mumbling something about an old man and a cane.
That's the game.
That is the game. So we play 3 whole periods. Well,
So how am I paying you?
when you start drinking early, folks, you can't drink all day. If you don't drink, start early. Folks, we thank you for joining us here as that concludes our Sunday matinee game. You can use that link to tune in to any Squirt A, U10V, possibly a Pee Wee A game. We hope you've had a good time. We have too. That's all from the Bloomington Ice Garden.